All right, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video or tutorial, I want to take you through a theoretical aspect of what voltage means, and then we'll continue with a simple calculation which under Ohm's law we have one basic formula for finding voltage. But first of all, I want us to see the definition of voltage. So when we say voltage is the pressure from an electrical circuit power source that pushes charged electrons, which is current, through a conducting loop, enabling them to do work such as illuminating a light. So what this means is that as we see clearly you can see a light bulb, a battery, a positive light, a positive conductor, a positive connection which is red, and a negative connection which is black. So what the meaning of voltage is trying to tell us is that voltage is a pressure. You see the battery there, which is positive and negative. When the positive is connected and the negative is connected, it creates an electromotive force, which is a pressure force that compels electron. That forces, when I say compel, it forces electron. That means that it causes some kind of ability, or causes some kind of power, or causes some strength to push the charged electrons through the conducting loop. That is what they are trying to tell you. The conducting loop, which is the cables there, it what creates charged electrons to pass through them, and they are telling you that what it does is that it's enabled to do work like illuminating that light. So without the voltage, there will not be any way what a charged electrons can be pushed to cause this light to illuminate. So let's go to the next. We have two classifications of voltage. We have the alternating current, and then we have direct current. So we can see a symbol there, which is alternating current voltage. So when you see the symbol there, that is for what? AC. And then when we go to the next is what? Direct current. And that is the symbol there for direct current. So we also have the link, as you see, we have the link under it. You can just click on the link or try to dial the link, and you'll find all this information. So we can see that there are some resistors connected in series to the battery source. The battery is the one on your left with a positive and negative. And then we have resistor 1, that is resistors, we know they are components. We have resistor 1, resistor 2, resistor 3, which are connected in series to the source. And remember, I told you that this battery, as soon as positive and negative is connected, it creates a force or a pressure that will compel the electron or a charged electron to cause the load that is connected on it to come on. Follow me with a basic example of calculation so that it will help you to understand the voltage clearly. So right, here is a calculation that can simply help us to be able to calculate for the total voltage. So here we have total voltage here, which we don't know. But we can see that there are two resistors there are two resistors as we can see. We can see that this, we can name it as resistor 1, and we can also name this as resistor 2. And we can see that resistor 1 is 1.2 ohms, and resistor 2 is 1.8 ohms. Anytime resistors are connected in series, that is the general rule all over the world. When resistors are connected in series, the only thing you have to do is you have to add them, which will be the total resistance. So here we are asked to calculate for the total voltage. So here is the formula for total voltage. We have total voltage is equal to the amount of current, total current, times the total resistance. So as this is the formula, now our total current is 3 amp, but we don't know the total resistance. So what you only have to do here is that add this number, just add 1.2 ohms plus 1.8 ohms. Then we can say our total resistance is what? So 1.2 plus 1.8 will give us that is 3 ohms. So now that we know our total resistance, then we can be able to get our total voltage. So there we say our total voltage is equal to, watch carefully, this tree now is a combined, calculation, or we bring them together. 1.2 plus 1.8 give us 3 ohms. And for the current, which is this, So as we can see, so we see the formula R here is this, and total current is this. So that is how it is. So what we have to do is that total voltage is equal to let's do it well. Okay, so total voltage is equal to what? So total current is 3, and our total resistance is 3. So our total voltage will give us 3 times 3 will give us 9 volts. So if you are an engineer and you are given a project where two resistors are connected in series, as we can see, and then you don't know the voltage, total voltage, but you know the amount of current flowing, what you only have to do is calculate for the total resistance by adding them when they are connected in series. And then once you know the total current, multiply the total current by the total resistance, which is 1.2 plus 1.8 in this case. And then when you do, you have 9 volts. So assuming you are given a project like this, then an engineer, you can specify to say that you need 9 volts to be able to power or control this circuit. Alright, so this is a video of how to calculate for voltage. See you in my next video. Subscribe, send your comments below, and then share my videos. As I used to say, sow your today and reap your tomorrow.